Hello and welcome to Vlogmas 2022. My first time ever doing Vlogmas. Well, it's time to haul out the holly, isn't it? Have you hauled out your holly? Have you trimmed your tree?
I think it's pretty clear at this point that I am very uncomfortable doing very cheesy introductions. Please bear with me. I'm very new to this.
Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Stephanie and today I'm going to tell you all about my weight, what my weigh-ins are, what my plan is for the whole rest of December, what I'm going to do to get to Wonderland by January 1st. It's going to take a lot of effort. So if that sounds like something you're interested in hearing about, then just keep watching.
Oh my gosh, that was so awkward. I promise to never shake my head like that again.
Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Stephanie and I had weight loss surgery September 7th of this year. So it's almost been 3 months since I've had surgery. I'm super happy with my results so far. I'm still figuring some stuff out. I'm never perfect at every single thing, but I feel like I have been pretty dang close to perfect in doing every single thing that my surgeon has asked me to do since I had surgery. Pretty much like crashed and burned during the whole year of the pre-op. It was too hard. I couldn't do it. You know what? These aren't even earrings. I took these off of my tree. Let me just put them back. I was just trying to get festive. Gosh, it was so hard. So I just knew that once I had the surgery that I was just gonna have to be perfect. So I've been pretty dang close to perfect and I'm so proud of myself for that. If nothing else, I'm just so proud of the effort that I have put in. And I'm also super happy for the results that I have. So I now weigh less than I have ever weighed on this channel. Okay, this is a big deal for me. So I started my channel after I had my first baby. He was like 1.5 years. I started Weight Watchers. That was like many years ago. And the lowest that I got following Weight Watchers and doing a wheat-free, high-fat, low-carb diet was down to 217 pounds. That's how much I weighed when I got pregnant with my daughter. Did really great with that pregnancy. And then it just all lots. We had to move, we sold a house, we bought a house, we remodeled a house, fixed up a house, paid off debt. We're like almost debt free. It's been really stressful. And I had another baby, I had a C-section, that was rough. Ate so many feelings, like backslid, got to a really unhappy place. But now I'm in a really happy place and I'm officially lower than the lowest weight that I have been since I started this YouTube channel. So first round of applause for myself. And last week, the amount of weight that I had lost that previous week was 1.8 pounds. And then this last week, Thanksgiving week, I was down 2.6 pounds. So excited about that. Thanksgiving is a lot different when you're not eating carbs, you're not eating sugar, and you're not really eating very much. So I'm super happy. We traveled, we saw family, we did a lot over the Thanksgiving break, and I think that's how it should be. And I indulged and had some, like a keto, those enlightened, like an ice cream treat. And I had one, it was an ice cream. It was ice cream. It was like a keto ice cream. I don't remember what it was. I know it was by Enlightened, but anyway, that was my like off plan thing. I was starting to feel a lot of food FOMO. I was around a lot of food. I was around a lot of really good food. I mean, I was around healthy food, but like the people, the celebration, the holiday, it's always been about like food and family. And so the food part, I mean, it was okay, but towards the end of our visit with family, I told my husband, I'm like, look, I've said no a lot and I've excused myself when I've been like, oh my gosh, I can't be around this food. It's kind of triggering to me. But for the most part, I felt like I did really good. But towards the end of the week, I was like, I just feel like I want something that is satisfying, that I can have, that isn't going to like derail me. And so we went to the grocery store and we wandered the shelves. I was like, I gotta find something that's sugar-free, low carb. And I literally stood in the ice cream section and I'd take one out and then I'd put it back. I'm like, I don't need this. I'm not paying this much money for that. I don't need this. Look, don't use food to cope with your feelings. And then my husband is like, Stephanie, it's okay. Like, put the ice cream in the cart and let's go. So I did, and it was great, and I enjoyed it. Done with it. When I got home, luckily, I hit that week where I'm like, food once or twice a day. It's fine with me, like twice a day. I haven't really been doing the once a day thing for a long while. I do better with like 2 little tiny meals. So today, I'll insert a clip of what I had today, and I didn't even eat the whole thing, even by the end of the day, by my second meal. It was just a chicken patty topped with some mozzarella cheese. I dipped it in some ranch, and I still had probably like a fourth of it left after dinner. So doing great. I'm staying hydrated. So right now, as of December 1st, I haven't shared my weights on here for a really long time. One of the reasons why is because I got so freaking heavy. I couldn't even say the words or the numbers to myself. Like, usually I'm like, it's just a number, but the scale got so high that it was a level of depression and like, I'm never going to get out of this, ever in my entire life. And so I just stopped sharing the numbers, but I will tell you, okay, I weigh 216.4 pounds right now. Now, the day that I had surgery, I was 261. So that's almost, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, let me do some math. Like 45 pounds, about almost 45 pounds. But the day that I started the liquid diet, what was I, 278? Yeah, I was 278. So sad. So sad. So I think that's like 60, I'm almost down 62 pounds, and I'm almost at the 3-month mark. I'm just super grateful. I don't take a single pound for granted. Now, I want to be in Wonderland, either at the first of the year or very close thereafter. I know that I could do a few more things a little bit better. I could hydrate a little bit more every single day. Like, these are things that I just need to make sure that I'm doing 24/7, 7 days a week. Because I've kind of lost that little bit of like perfect every single day of the week. So I need to hydrate. Sleeping is great. I stopped walking not too soon after Halloween. Why? Because it got really cold and I'm afraid of getting hit by a car. Even though I wear my beanie, it's really cold. It's just like a safety thing for me. It gives me anxiety. I have a friend who runs like 14 miles every single morning. She just like runs on the road, wears a reflective vest. I'm like, aren't you scared? And she's like, nah, I'm fine. I do it every day. Like, who's gonna come get me? And I'm like, I just don't have that. So I think that now my surgeon has not advised me to exercise, but that's important to me. I just feel like everything works a little bit better and I get like a little bit better results when I'm moving more. So for Vlogmas, you're gonna see me trying to make sure that I am moving every single day. So I'm not gonna like say I'm gonna go ride my bike or I'm gonna jog or I'm gonna do all these videos. I'm just gonna move every single day. I'm gonna make sure that I drink my water, and I am going to make sure that I am eating 2 times a day. So not like 2 times in a little bite or 2 times, maybe 3 times, or you know, a bite here. Sometimes what happens is I'll make my lunch and I'll take a bite and then I'm like, ugh, I'm full, and then I'll come back to it. So then like half an hour later, it's like I'm kind of starting over so I can eat a little bit more. So just timing those meals, like here's my first meal, here's my second meal. I'm still waiting 2 minutes in between each bite, like 9 out of 10 times. I'm counting when I chew. I am not going to bed without screens. That is my goal for the month of December. That is going to be so hard. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so hard. I love watching YouTube before I go to bed. I love reading the news. I love watching a show. I just love laying in bed with my phone. Okay, that's going to be hard. And I have not been very good about saying my daily affirmations and my little meditation. So that's what needs a little bit of work. So I'm hoping to be able to lose 16.4 pounds. I'd probably have to lose like 16.5 pounds, 16.6, because my scale doesn't do the 0.5s. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So if you'd like to watch me work really, really hard to hit that Wonderland, let me just do a little kick. Little kick. I'm just gonna kick myself in the butt. Then yeah, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'm gonna just be 100% me for Vlogmas. It's not gonna be all weight loss. It's not gonna be all how I'm doing. I'm just gonna be 100% me. Now, if you go back to when I very first started my channel, maybe I'll figure out how to link it. YouTube, I allowed YouTube to also be sort of that creative outlet that I need. I'm a musician. I'm a very creative person. I don't have much of an outlet right now. And I feel like part of this surgery has like reawakened that part of my brain that is like dying to just be me. Even if it's just me by myself, I'm gonna just be me. So I can't make any promises about what I'm gonna show. And I'm going to promise myself to not be self-conscious and not post it because I'm going to be afraid that people are going to think I'm like total wackadoo. I'm totally a wacky person. I might not be your cup of tea. In fact, even my sister thinks that sometimes I'm annoying. She's like not a fan of sometimes my sense of humor, but it's totally fine. Like I said, I'm not for everyone. Even my own sister sometimes thinks I'm a little bit too weird. So I'm just going to be me. And with that, I'll give you a little sneak peek of this year's Christmas concert, and I will link you to my very first free Christmas concert ever on this channel. That's back in the day when I started this channel. I did allow myself a little bit more creative freedom, and I'm excited to bring some of that back for Vlogmas. Might not stay. I don't know. It depends on how many people are like, okay, peace, bye. See you later. I guess I'm going to find my true friends. I'm about to find my true friends, the people that are my true friends, love me for me. Okay, enough rambling. I hope you guys are having a great December, and I hope that you'll stick around for some Vlogmas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.